listening to DORiS Radio.
You're listening to DORiS Radio on WHCP.
You're listening to DORiS Radio on WHCP.
You're listening to DORiS Radio
DORiS
on
Radio,
WHCP.
WHCP 101.
What's good? What's good? It's the Hood's favorite Hope Dealer, Semore Buckz. You listening to DORiS Radio, WHCP 101.5 FM. Keeping it locked. Kick your cord.
Hey, welcome back. We are keeping it going with this studio time. Off break, we were just chatting about some of the studio sessions, and you record with a lot of the major artists around here in the area. And tell me about some of the highlights. What has been a standout session that you've had?
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm in the studio with some goats, man. I was in the studio with Lake Boy the other day, man. He dropped the album in 3 hours. And then the next day he came back and did it again. So like when you in the realm with those type of people, 100 G's, that type of energy, still sharp and still, man. So only the, you know what I'm saying? Only the strong gonna survive in there. You either gonna get burnt out or you gonna turn up. That's the type of rooms you're supposed to be in when you trying to be amongst the elite stuff.
Just grow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. We asked you earlier about your favorite song that you got from your dad's side. What was influence from your mom's side? Do you have a favorite track that comes to mind?
Yeah, yo, this is crazy. See, my mom used to listen to people like Mace and people like that, right?
Mace.
So it was this song called Jealous Guy or something where Mace was singing. But as I got older, I didn't know Mace was dissing somebody who was a gangster. And that was the same person that ran him out of Harlem. So when I don't know, it's crazy. If my mom never listened to that song, I would have never knew that. Yeah, so
that's dope, man.
It's a weird song, but it was fire back then, though.
You were telling me that your mom was rapping all the words to your lyrics.
Yeah,
and,
she go crazy.
Yeah, what? Tell me about her influence on your work now.
Cause I mean, she ain't gonna let me slack. She, in her eyes, I'm Jay-Z, Biggie, all them mixed in one. She think I'm just, cause she understand like punchlines and stuff. So I be hearing her trying to break my bars down to her old friends, man. I'm like, you crazy.
That's beautiful, man.
That keep me going though.
Sweet. Do either of your parents write or make music, or is that something they do?
But my dad just listened to everything that was fire. Like every album that dropped, he would get it the same day. And then he would buy me the tape. So it's like, yeah.
Speaking of tapes, I was having a conversation earlier with Dougie here at the station about, the shift that we have to digital music. Is there a standout that you have from your physical music days?
Yeah.
From your personal collection?
Yeah, man, I remember me spending my own $25 to go buy a Nas album. Walking to the store, walking to the store, getting home, peeling the plastic off of it, putting it in my Walkman, bro. That's a whole different feeling, bro.
Yep.
It make you respect it. Now you can just download some of my album, and man, if I can't take a picture, I might delete your album just so I can take this picture, because I don't got no memory. It make you digitally make you kind of lose the essence and the feel of going to the store, and it might be sold out. You might gotta wait. Man, that's a whole different vibe. Make you respect the music more.
What do you find is different about marketing your music in the digital era versus the physical era?
Oh yeah, because like back in the physical era, you could just be outside. You could just go to the club, play the let out, have your CDs, hand to hand it. But now it's more so, it's all about marketing. You gotta sell your lifestyle. It's a lot that come into it now with it. Hand to hand actually was a little bit more harder because you had to like use your personality and you had to talk slick and all that. Now if your algorithm hitting, it make it a little bit easier. So you're going from personality to algorithm, like it's just completely different for real.
It's more in the computer now.
Yeah.
What, our overarching theme is mental health. What has been some of the times that you've struggled with that, and how has that shown up in your music?
Like, if you listen to my music, whatever I'm going through, it's just going to show it. So it's like, I got some tapes where I'm just rapping about disloyalty and people turmoil and all that. You could tell I'm actually really going through that at that point in time. And most of the time, that's just me venting. That's my therapy. That's me actually talking to myself, but sharing my experience with the people that's listening. So if you going through anything similar, this is the blueprint to get by. That's why I call myself the hope dealer, man. I'm selling hope, baby.
Speaking of that, I love that that advice that you gave to the audience. I wonder, what advice would you give your younger self, knowing what you know now? Man,
the advice I would give to my younger self is, man, just because you grow up with people, that don't mean they want the best for you. Just because you around them 24/7, you never had a break away from that person. Y'all never went through nothing to make y'all even, you never tested their loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I seen times that I was around certain people that didn't really want me to grow because it was going to make them uncomfortable. You feel me? Like, me staying on a certain level made their situation more secure, you feel me? Where I was blinded by loyalty, you feel me? To the point where I was betraying myself type, you feel me? So, advice I would tell to my younger self is, man, do you, man. Hey, either you gonna bust a U-turn and come back and get them, or they gonna catch up, man. But don't slow down for nobody.
Don't slow down for nobody. Period. Love that, man. We touched a bit on your creative process with the music and the clothing. What are some other ways that you find now to express yourself?
For real, I express it through uplifting other people. I don't know. I just like people coming around me, leaving, feeling more confident and feeling like it's more hope. Like, because the energy be low out here with the world going through right now, and this could drain you for real. Like, being stuck in the crib, can't really move around. If everybody can't adjust to that. Like, so, you know what I mean? I try to do what I can to keep people in that good spirit. So whatever you're going through ain't the end of the world. Could be worse. Just grind through it.
And then that's something that we need now more than ever. Is someone putting out that motivation, because a lot of people find ourselves feeling very unmotivated. What, this Grinancial Aid came out 2020, and so I wonder what has been, what are you at this point? What are you working on now? And tell me what you can about it, and then how the situation right now is playing into that.
Oh, we working on Success First, Love Later 4.
Come on.
I ain't dropped the Success First, Love Later in like 5 years, and I feel like the climate of the game actually needed. Like, my last 2 albums or whatever, they was cool. It was fire, but I feel like now it's time for me I gotta reprogram the streets. I gotta, it ain't all the big homies is flunkies out here. And we gotta drop knowledge through the music. Nobody wanna be preached to. Nobody want nobody pulling up on them, preaching to them, feeling like they dead. But if we can put it through the waves of the music and the frequency, you gotta mix the food with the medicine. Yeah, we can rap about this, that, and the third, the stuff that's gonna appeal to you, but we still gonna mix the medicine and the jewels in there too. Like, so I just feel like what we about to do is it's gonna shape the game where it's supposed to be for real. So Success First, Love Later 4, man.
Man, awesome, dog. Do we have a release date?
Honestly, the clip loaded, videos loaded. We probably gonna start rolling out probably around like February or something like that.
Hey,
so once it get warm, I'm depending on we deciding whether if the world gonna stay open or shut down. So we'll know how to execute for it. But it's coming though.
Sweet, man. Tell me about our next track that we got coming up, Sitcom.
Oh yeah, Sitcom, man. That's off One Connect Away. That joint hit like a half a million. Shot it in Miami. It's like Drought on Real. Snakes don't hiss, they call you bro. I dropped that around the time the term bro was like really, really like people was overly using it. So you know me, I'm the type of rapper, man. I say stuff that shake you up a little bit, make you look at stuff different a little bit. So I just felt like at the point in time that was needed. You feel me? 'Cause I had too many bros, and my mom don't got that many kids.
I love that. Let's go into it, man. This is Sitcom, and we'll be right back with more Semore Buckz on DORiS Radio. Keep it locked.
Listening to DORiS Radio on
Listening to
WHCP.
DORiS Radio.
DORiS
on
Radio,
WHCP.
WHCP 101.